What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. And tonight, I will be talking about Queen Sugar Season 4, Episode 11. Overall, very solid episode. In the comments, leave your theories, comments, opinions, leave it all down below. Let me know what you thought about tonight's episode. Now, we'll begin this episode off with Micah and Kiki. They're getting ready for the prom. This is a long night, and we all know that they planned on having sex for the first time. We're going to find out if those plans come true. Now, we get to Nova and Charlie, and apparently your girl Nova, she has some type of information for Charlie, and she wants Charlie to be ready for this town hall meeting that they're going to be having, and she wants Charlie to be prepared. Nova has some dirt, and later on in the episode, we find out exactly what that dirt is. And to be honest, this information is key to Charlie, and hopefully she can win this election. Now we get back to your boy Micah in the prom, and his mother told him to take the umbrella, and it started raining. I guess it was a flash flood warning. They had to cancel the prom. And now that's tough, man. I don't know what I would have done if they would have canceled my prom when I was going to high school, but very tough situation for them. Now they're still able to have a little bit of fun. Of course, Kiki is just, her feelings is all up in the air because she's supposed to be losing her virginity. Micah did not tell her that he rented out a private room. All their friends found out. It makes everything, more worse and all that pressure. But everything was cool. They all just kicked it, talked about what they wanted to be when they get older or whatever. And Micah, man, he doesn't really know what he wants to do. It's still up in the air, and you can see and tell that this may be an issue for him in the future. Now we get to your girl Charlie, and she's talking to Jacob, and Charlie, she ends up playing the audio of Frances, Jacob's mother, pretty much being a flat out racist. That audio alone is just straight up dirty. And Jacob couldn't do it, man. He's just like, man, this is just dirty. I have to do something to fix this. But he would not drop out the race. So he asked Charlie, what does he need to do, to make it where he can lose some voters? And Charlie says, look, I have something. Don't worry, I have some information. We're going to figure this out. Now, this is crucial. This is the information that Nova is going to give Charlie. Well, she already got the information right now, but they're planning to announce this to the public. And hopefully that this idea is able to help Charlie and not help Jacob. It's going to be very risky, man. Very risky for Charlie to do this. Now, we finally get a good episode for Hollywood and Aunt Vi. This was a solid episode for the two. We know in the past it's always been some type of negativity with Jimmy Dale, Aunt Vi's past. It's always something. But this episode, your boy Hollywood called Aunt Vi boring, and then Aunt Vi started dancing, playing music. They had a good time. What I'm saying? She gave him a back rub, washed him up and everything. I'm glad that they finally had a solid episode and that their relationship is getting better each day. So hopefully it can continue, man. Now we get to Deja, and she finds out the truth, which we all pretty much been knowing, that your boy Ralph Angel still has feelings for Darla. He told her that he's still in love with Darla, and she pretty much told him she's not going to be in second place. It's understandable. They're going to still trying to figure out how Blue and her daughter can be friends, but she respects him telling her the truth, and we all saw this coming. So your boy Ralph Angel, he just going to have to tell Darla this, how she going to take this information. And then we get to Nova and Calvin. They hook up once again. They had issues because they weren't going to see each other for 5 weeks. And your boy Calvin is like, look, I can't take this. I love you. What I'm saying? Everyone's going to have to just deal with us. He plans on moving back to New Orleans, and then we're going to finally see their relationship. At least the city is. Everyone's going to see these two out. Calvin believes that's the best way that they should have their relationship. And it seems like Nova is okay with it. So we're going to see how that plays out. I see a lot of issues coming from other people. So I can't wait to see how it goes. And Ralph Angel, he goes over, talks to Darla. And Darla's just like, why are you always here? And Ralph Angel pretty much told her that he loves her still, and he wants to be there for her. He don't want to just give up on her like everyone else did. And so be it. Maybe that they can work this out. Maybe it can be something in the future for the two. But it's quite clear that your boy Ralph Angels is still in love with Darla. And hopefully this all can play out well. I think if they were still together, Darla probably never would have relapsed. But that's just my opinion. Then we get to the end of the episode. Jacob, he announces the information that we've been waiting on. And it's crazy that his great-grandmother, I believe his great-grandmother or grandmother, she was black. And that's crazy. She was black the whole time. He announces this information and he wants to just, do an audit on the business. And, this was the big idea that he had, that actually Charlie had. And she said, look, 15% to 20% of these voters are probably racist, and they're going to probably just drop out and not vote at all, which in return is going to give her more votes. The black voters is going to vote for her anyway. So we're going to see how this plays out. Nova is like, okay, I respect the idea, but I don't know if this is going to work 100%. This is going to be a very challenging decision for Charlie, because if I was in her shoes, I'd still be stressed out. I would rather have him drop out, but I understand him not dropping out. He was not about to do that. But hopefully this, this idea works. That those 15% that she was talking about, hopefully they do drop out and he doesn't gain any more voters, because if he does, this idea may not work. But knowing Charlie, she's smart, and as she said, she does not like losing. And as I told you guys, she ain't going down like that. She's going out with a fight. But overall, man, this was a solid episode. I can't wait to see how this season ends. And you guys leave your predictions on what's going to happen in the future and how you felt about tonight's episode. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.